Hi, my beautiful friends. Welcome back. Today, we are talking about how to truly detach from the outcome because it's just feels so much better when you do. How to detach from the outcome. First of all, please subscribe to this channel. I share tons of amazing money mindset advice as well as business and sales advice every week. Just click the button right, I don't know, somewhere there. So, how to detach from the outcome. I fully know what this feels like. I'm a grippy person. Well, I have been in the past. I've been a very, how do I say this? Person. I get attached to things easily, and then I get really, really disappointed when it doesn't manifest, right? So my process has been truly learning how to detach because it's the only way to feel sane, right? When you are attached, you can become obsessed, you can become crazy. It's all you think about. It doesn't feel good. And that's the main thing that you need to understand. It does not feel good to be attached. You feel kind of desperate, you feel kind of clingy, you feel just blah. It's not good. Although feeling those emotions does not mean that you will not manifest. It just means this feeling isn't helping you right now as a human being to function properly. So how do you detach? Well, I've told this story before, but I want to tell it again. And that is, I've always been really good at manifesting places to live in, like beautiful homes. And there was a time when I wanted to manifest a beach house in this beach town that I was moving to. And I had all these specifications of what I wanted, but I was also very detached from the outcome because I was kind of resistant to going. I didn't know if I really wanted to go, but I knew that I wanted to go. I know that sounds weird, but I had my specifications. The main thing is I wanted a 1-bedroom apartment. I wanted it to be one level on the ground floor because I'd been in a place with a lot of stairs and my family really struggled to get up the stairs. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to have like a flat house. And I wanted the rent to be short term. I didn't want to stay there for long term. I wanted between like 3 and 6 months. I wanted it to be very close to the cafes and stores and also really close to the beach. And there's also a bay as well. I didn't really care too much about the bay, but I wanted to be right by the beach. I also wanted the place to feel warm and cozy and be safe and in a cool neighborhood and have amazing landlords, right? So I put the intention out there and then I proceeded to be attached to every freaking place that came up that was not even close to what I wanted. But I would just kind of get caught up. And then someone told me that there was like high demand for this particular town and that it was really, really hard to get a place. I didn't let that deter me too much. Not really. Actually, it wasn't that. It was more that the exact type of place wasn't coming up. But I would get attached to these other places that were so not practical for me and so not what I wanted. And long term, most of them were like 1-year contracts and I didn't want a year. And about a couple of months passed, maybe 2. And I was telling my friend like, man, nothing's come up. I think I'm just going to give up. And so I just let it go. I literally let it go. I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'll just check sporadically, whatever. And of course, that night, the perfect place came up. Short term, 1-bedroom, ground floor, fully furnished. Oh, I wanted a fully furnished place too. Fully furnished, right by the cafes, right by the beach, and short term for 4 months, which is exactly what I wanted. And I was like, you are kidding, right? You are kidding. But I applied anyway. And I applied knowing it was mine. I knew it was mine, but there was a slight bit where I kind of got attached and I knew that I had to work through this because this sort of became my thing that I was like starting to get attached. So what happened was I went to go view the place. I saw it. It was great. I knew it was perfect for me. It was like a 60-second walk to the beach. The shops are like 20 steps away in cafes and stuff. So it was in the perfect area. It was just perfect for me. And I knew it was mine. But the landlords told me that they had like 5 more people who were interested, who they'd kind of narrowed it down to. And so in that moment, usually I would have started freaking out and started thinking, oh, well, everyone else is going to get it. You know, they probably want them more than me. who am I to blah, 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 and just kind of self-destructing. But instead, I went into this place of, you know what? If it's meant to be mine, it will be mine. But if it's meant to be someone else's, then let it be theirs. Let it be for the highest good of all. Because there truly are no downsides. I'm not actually bothered either way, whether I get it or not. I don't see any downsides. Let this be for the highest good of all. Let this be for the highest good of the woman who gets it if it's not me. And whoever this place is for, let the person be the right one for them. Let the tenant be the right one for them. And I truly let it go. I surrendered it in that moment as I was driving away from the place. And the next day I got it. What I've understood from that is that detaching is really understanding and really getting to the place where you're okay whether you get it or not. And I know that can be hard. I know, especially when you want something a lot and really badly and you just want it, it can be very, very hard to let that go. But when you're attached, when you're grippy, there's something in you that's telling you there's short supply, there's scarcity. It's not yours. It can't be yours. So you have to grip onto this one. But like I say, and have said in many videos, this is an abundant universe. Literally, it is an unlimited universe. You have every resource available to you that you can tap into at any time. So when you know that there are truly no downsides to anything. It's this or something better. It always will be, no matter what. It's always going to be this or something better. So I made peace with that, and I let that be what it was meant to be, however it was meant to happen. And it happened to be mine. And I believe, truly, it was for my highest good to move into this place. It was of everyone who they could choose from, it was for my highest good. And that those people who applied for that place, who didn't get it, they're going to find something even better that's more suited to them and what they wanted. There are no downsides. There's benefits to all outcomes. It's all actually good. So for an exercise, what I want you to do is I want you to feel into your heart. Close your eyes, feel into your heart. And I want you to just thank the universe for this opportunity, for whatever it is that you want and whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. Feel the feelings of gratitude for this opportunity, for this beautiful thing to come into your conscious awareness. And I want you to think about it and amplify it in your heart. And then I want you to see it in every possibility possible. And then I want you to say to yourself, it's this or something better. It's always this or something better. What I want gets to be mine. Everything I want truly does get to be mine. Whether it's this or something else, it's always mine. I am deeply supported. I am deeply loved. The universe has my back. There are truly no downsides. Let this outcome be the highest good for all. So, I hope that's easier now. I hope you're able to lighten the grip on how you feel about this thing. I would love to know in the comments below what it is you're trying to detach from, because it's beautiful to still talk about these things. There's no rule that says if you talk about it, it's not going to be yours. So tell me about this beautiful thing that you're manifesting, and then it's going to be this or something so much better. All right, my love. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in the next video.